1. Trying to dominate a Sigma male is like chasing a mirage. Attempting to bully a Sigma male is akin to chasing a shadow. It may seem straightforward at first, but soon you'll realize it's a futile effort. The more you try, the deeper the hole you dig for yourself. Sigma males are built differently. They don't conform to traditional patterns, making typical tactics of intimidation ineffective. They don't play by the standard rules, and they're certainly not seeking validation from anyone. If you think manipulation is a valid option, think again. It's not just that they're impervious to pressure, it's their uncanny ability to turn the entire scenario around without breaking a sweat. Bullying them doesn't just fail, it spectacularly backfires in ways you might never anticipate. 2. You can't control a true lone wolf. Bullies thrive by preying on people's fear of losing approval, status, or acceptance. Most people, even if subconsciously, care about how others perceive them, adhering to unspoken social rules to stay in favor with their peers. But Sigma males, they don't subscribe to these norms. As free agents, they owe nothing to anyone, and the need for validation doesn't drive them. Trying to intimidate someone who doesn't care about your approval or what you can take away from them is pointless. Sigma males don't play in the social sandbox others cling to. Their independence is their strength, and this autonomy leaves them impervious to threats or humiliation attempts. 3. Sigma males have no ego to wound. One of the biggest mistakes bullies make is assuming Sigma males can be wounded by ego attacks. Unlike many people, whose sense of self-worth hinges on external approval, Sigma males are immune to this. They don't tie their identity to praise, recognition, or the validation of others. In fact, they've probably spent years detaching themselves from societal hooks that ensnare most people. When you throw insults or criticism at a Sigma, it simply doesn't hit the mark because you're attacking something that doesn't exist. Their sense of worth comes from within, built on their own values and principles, not external accolades. In trying to harm their pride, all you're really doing is revealing your own reliance on external validation. 4. Psychological judo, turning the tables on you. Sigma males are masters of what could be called psychological judo. When insults or attacks come their way, they don't crumble. Instead, they skillfully turn the energy back on their aggressor. Much like a martial artist uses an opponent's momentum against them, Sigma males deflect attacks with precision. Imagine this: you hurl an insult, expecting it to shake their confidence, but instead, they process your words and respond in a way that flips the script. Before you know it, you're the one left questioning your tactics, while they walk away unfazed. Sigma males see conflicts as opportunities to outmaneuver their opponents mentally, not emotionally. 5. You become irrelevant faster than you think. For a bully, relevance is everything. They thrive on attention and control. But when you try to bully a Sigma male, your importance fades faster than you realize. Sigma males don't care about the same social games that others are wrapped up in. They're not interested in climbing social ladders, impressing others, or dominating group dynamics. When you try to assert control, it's like grasping at smoke. Their lack of reaction is not a sign of submission, but an indication that you simply do not matter to them. By the time you think you've established dominance, they've already moved on, leaving you irrelevant in their world. 6. They outsmart you before you even start. By the time you decide to confront a Sigma male, they've likely already anticipated your moves. Sigma males are analytical by nature, always observing and calculating their surroundings with a keen eye for detail. They don't react impulsively, but instead, with careful precision. While bullies tend to rely on intimidation and emotional manipulation, Sigmas neutralize these actions before they even take hold. They don't need to engage in open confrontations. They dismantle your efforts quietly and efficiently. This leaves you scrambling to catch up, unaware that you've already been outplayed before you even started. 7. The encounter teaches you nothing. Bullies usually expect some form of validation, whether it's a display of dominance or a sense of superiority. However, when you target a Sigma male, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Sigma males won't give you the satisfaction you crave. Instead of reacting with fear or submission, they remain emotionally detached. This leaves you with nothing to hold onto, no victory, no sense of accomplishment. You'll walk away from the encounter feeling empty, confused, and perhaps even more aware of your own inadequacies. Bullying a Sigma doesn't empower you. It only serves to highlight the futility of your actions. 8. Your insecurities are on full display. When you attempt to bully a Sigma male, what you're really doing is exposing your own insecurities. Sigmas are highly perceptive, able to see through any facade of strength you may project. Rather than asserting dominance, your actions reveal a deep-seated need for validation and control, exposing your own vulnerabilities. Sigma males don't buy into power dynamics. So, your attempts to belittle them only highlight your own preoccupation with status and recognition. Your behavior becomes transparent, and to a Sigma, it comes across as petty and desperate. 9. Conflict isn't scary, it's boring. Many people might avoid conflict out of fear, but not a Sigma male. They don't fear conflict, they just find it tedious and unproductive. To a Sigma, most confrontations are predictable and offer little value. Arguments, power struggles, and ego battles are simply distractions from more meaningful pursuits. Sigmas prefer to focus on goals that matter rather than waste their energy on trivial drama. However, don't mistake their disinterest in conflict for weakness. If pushed too far, a Sigma will stand their ground efficiently and without hesitation. They're not afraid of a fight, they just don't see the point unless the stakes are worth their attention. 10. You unknowingly hand them valuable information. Every time you try to undermine a Sigma male, you're actually giving them a clear map of your psyche. While you're throwing insults or trying to provoke them, they're quietly analyzing your behavior, collecting data on what drives you. Sigma males are strategic thinkers, always seeking to understand the motivations behind actions. By the time you think you've gotten under their skin, they've already gathered enough information to either sidestep your future attempts or dismantle them with precision. Their calm demeanor hides their strategic mind, and you'll never realize just how much they've learned about you in the process. 11. Your script falls apart. Bullies typically follow a well-worn script: insult, intimidate, and dominate. It's a pattern that has likely worked on others, but when applied to a Sigma male, the narrative crumbles. Sigmas don't react predictably, they don't rise to the bait or engage in petty power struggles. This unpredictability leaves bullies off balance and unsure of how to proceed. The more you try to control the situation, the faster it falls apart. Sigma males derail the bully's narrative, refusing to play the part expected of them, leaving their aggressor grasping for control that slips away faster than anticipated. 12. They never give you the reaction you crave. Bullies feed off emotional reactions: fear, anger, submission, but Sigma males deny them this satisfaction. When faced with insults or aggression, Sigmas remain calm and indifferent, refusing to engage in the emotional drama. Their lack of reaction frustrates and disorients the bully, leaving them feeling powerless. Without the emotional payoff they usually receive from others, bullies are left empty-handed. Sigma males don't give in to the provocations that bullies rely on, turning the aggressor's attempts into a fruitless endeavor. 13. They operate on a higher strategic level. When you try to bully a Sigma male, you quickly realize that you're playing a different game altogether. Bullies often rely on basic tactics: insults, intimidation, and short-term emotional reactions. But for Sigma males, these are surface-level strategies. Sigmas operate on a higher plane of thought, assessing the bigger picture rather than getting caught up in petty exchanges. They think several steps ahead, anticipating moves and countering them before the bully even realizes. To a Sigma, bullying tactics are simplistic distractions from the larger game they're playing. And in the end, they always outmaneuver their opponents. Do you resonate with the ideas I shared in this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more content about Sigma males, explore the other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching.